Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Kuth Stumbles Through. We're looking at doors and loot today. A game I came across randomly on Steam. I haven't done anything with it, but just from the little page and the trailers I saw, looked kind of interesting. Figured give it a shot, go from there. According to the map, it should be around here. You were looking for the giant glowy thing in the ground? It must be really tough to find a lighthouse. Yep, it must be tough. Reeks of death, as if the spider with the skull on it didn't give enough. Let's do it. All right, let's see what we're doing with. Okay, move with WASD. Ooh, the art style is interesting. This is a pretty steep angle. Click on the highlighted object to interact. All right. I'm glad they highlight it. Is this highlightable? No. Okay. Use left click for the main rep and secondary weapon. So what is secondary? I don't have a secondary. So that must be some sort of meter. Okay, you know what? For this, we're actually going to do this. That way you guys can see everything better. Do I have a secondary? No. So you can select your target with left click too. So in the bottom right is the enemy's health. Got it. Okay. These hastily written diagrams look like instructions for forging equipment, common quality with one level. All right. It was a little clunky. The range isn't like ideal. Like it's not super intuitive, your range of your auto attack. It tells you remaining monsters. Level 2, and we get a small bag. Enemies will drop useful items for your adventure. That makes sense. Food is consumed automatically and regenerates some health. Okay, so we can see it down there. Looked like a tooltip wanted to... E to use health potion. So we have 2 of them there. Q to use mana potions. Okay. Use I to open inventory and equip the book. So this is an offhand weapon. Gives me fireball. 1 mana, armor penetration, fire spell damage. Okay. Right click on it. Just have to left click. Okay. So right click is how we use our spell. So I'm guessing we have to go through the door here. So I have to just shoot him over the wall. Like this. You can pick up items from a distance. Okay, that's good to know. And F to pick... That's a cool quality of life. I feel like a lot of games don't have that quality of life where you can pick them all at once. Oops, we don't want that. We want to just equip it. Okay. Seems fairly basic so far. You can go with next floor with more powerful enemies or take the chest and return to the start. Well, it doesn't look like we can go that way, so let's do this. Sure you want to open the chest and return to the rest area? Yes. So we get to choose two-handed weapons, so I'm guessing we can't use an offhand. Or a breastplate that gives us armor and 9 extra damage. And it gives you the comparison. Let's go with that. Need to get closer. Okay. Entry 1. I have to let Molly outside, but she's the smartest alpaca I've ever met. And our... Okay, so I'm guessing that's supposed to be bond is strong enough. Unfortunately, I think this is going to take me longer than expected. As soon as I enter, I found some skeletons that look like a young woman here. People trapped, which confirms rumors about a cursed tower. Arrive here has been being strong. I'm not sure if the bad grammar is intentional or not. Trapped here just like the others. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. And then this is our inventory. So we can actually use that now. Yeah, and then if we do this... Okay. Do that. So I haven't found any, like, dash function yet. My stuff here, forge components. So I'm guessing this is for crafting. And then these are just materials we found. So it doesn't seem like we can sell our chest piece. I don't know what we're doing with that yet, so we're going to pass on it. So this seems to be the progression part of it. What do you sell? So we can buy extra stuff here. Can we sell this? Yes. Okay. And then, what if we want to forge something? So this is where we can use stuff. So we can take... We can pick our base, it looks like. So if we want to pick... Just like a helmet. Common quality. Costs that. And we can pick this. So if we want to pick... Health points. This is what we would need. Okay, and it gives us that down there. I'd like a lighter red on the black, but that's also a very me thing because I can't see the color difference that well. Teach. Ooh, okay. So I'm guessing this is as you level up. Increase fire spell power, increase ice spell power, and heal. Okay. Heal power is kind of cool. I'm guessing these are going to be the big things as well. Let's just go with fire spell power. Let's see what that's like. We'll just cast lots of fireballs and see what we can do with it. And I'm guessing this is how we start a new run. Except it doesn't seem... I still have my book. Okay. There's the fireball. So do I have to be... Okay, there went off. Seems a little clunky to use still. Like, I'm trying to use the fireball now, and it's not coming out. There it is. So I wonder if there's certain rules around using magic I don't know about yet. Because, like, I seem to have the mana for it. And once I aggro them, it seems like I can kite from just about any range. Like that. So this is just a downgrade for us. This gives us more stuff. We'll give that. Wait, is that just our weapon? Oh, I see what happened. They don't stay in their inventory. They rotate through, so the glove becomes... The glove becomes that slot. I don't know how I feel about that. It doesn't really let you manage your inventory and organize it the way you might want to. Yeah, the fact that's a little awkward. So new weapon. Just seems like a downgrade. This gives us Frost Nova. So the bookcases look like they have that, which you would expect. They have magic in them. So there's that. Okay, there's the health potion. We can collect all the stuff over here. I need... Alright, so we can't collect stuff. We can't interact with objects from range. Oh, I thought that was something we could pick up. Yeah, right now the combat doesn't seem like overly satisfying, if that makes sense. It's like your hits don't have the weighty impact you would kind of hope for. You can go through here now? Okay. So now we can go up if we wanted to. So let's go up to the next level and see what that's like up there. It has nothing. Okay. Yeah, I still can't use my magic from there. Yeah, because I'm like clicking directly on them. Okay, we definitely want to kite away. And I'm not sure when critical comes up. That's still something I'm getting, like, trying to figure out, because I don't see a bar anywhere. Like a special bar. Because that seems to be experience, health, and mana, obviously. Has nothing. We get this, which is extra damage, frost spell damage. That's okay. Let's get some mana. We have no mana potions left, so now we really have to just kite like this. There we go. Now we have a mana potion. So seems like we really want to be careful with mana, though, because the mana potions are not common. All of this. Door has been unlocked, but we have this. So this would give us more critical strike, but less health. This would give us 1 damage and minus critical strike. I'm okay without that. So that healed us a little bit there. Another book. 1 fire spell, 70... I mean, I think we just take that. Oops, not that. We can use 2 books. So that's not an offhand. So tell me if it's offhand weapon. This being a main hand. Man, now I really want to try out that spell. We're good here. Let's keep going up. So we're definitely have to reset at points. And here's the downside. We're out of mana. Is there a way to swap during combat? No. Okay. So if you run out of mana, you're just screwed in that situation. Interesting. All right, let's give it another shot. Yeah, let's hold on to that for a little bit. So we're going to drop that in. That's an upgrade for us. I don't know why we'd want to keep these. But just in case, and then that's also an upgrade. We're gonna hold off on the diary. Let's just get another run going and give it a shot. So we have 1 point left. I'm gonna throw it in there. Let's just give this another shot without looking at the upgrades too much. So it seems like early on, it might be well worth it to just put your points into physical damage until you get, like, the mana points to really take off with magic. Actually, we don't have a ton of health, so... That heals us. So this is our main hand again. We're gonna pass on. Like, the art style is definitely different. I wouldn't say it sounds like this feels like a 2024 game. But, like, it's a cute enough art style, and the camera angle doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would. So both of those are kind of like unexpected points in its favor. That's not enough. Just walking around seems a little slow. Some sort of sprint or roll option would be really nice. Especially because I imagine eventually the levels are going to get bigger. I think this is the same as it was last time. Like this same kind of tile set. Okay. So we gain health during that. A crossbow. Frost spell damage, but... What if... Plus 23 damage, so if we don't need mana for that... I'm gonna chug a potion. There is... Alright, so there is an ammo system. If you guys can see that in the bottom left. So don't miss. Although it doesn't seem super accurate, 'cause I feel like I was clicking right on them. An ammo system plus chance to miss like this is awkward. Because again, like I feel like I'm clicking directly on them and I've missed probably a half dozen shots. Yeah, I'm just firing that way even though it's right on them. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. We got all that. Let me make sure I'm actually using the right weapon. 15. I'll take the extra damage. This is off armor pen. No. So we don't have a magic weapon now because we're using a two-handed. Just kind of just hit and run. Okay. Good to know that there's harder enemies. Because that guy was level 5. As opposed to this one who's level 3. And, like, I definitely should have been paying him more attention because he went through a couple of my health potions. It didn't seem like I could kite him that well. His attack animation was pretty fast, so it's not like I could, like, walk up, swing, and then walk back. Has nothing. Okay, there's some food at least. And then nothing here again. Does seem to be the same tile set. Another crossbow, but... So what if... we go through here. What if we just reset? Ooh, is that a... So a chance for an uncommon. This... we'll go with this. So we reset to the beginning. Use that, and we'll just drop everything in here. I want to do one more run. We'll figure out if there is... Spend our talent points. We'll figure out if there is more storage. We'll go with that. Since we're swinging with our two-handed weapon now. Actually, one thing I didn't check. Is there a... There is a refresh, but it's 1,500 gold. So you kind of have to be careful for a little while. I don't know, obviously, if there's ways to get new, like, reset points or anything. Okay. Pick up all that. Don't need the food there. So I'm guessing that door won't open until I clear out this room. So you can't go from, like, a new room you just entered. You can't kite through the floor, it seems like. You can kite through the room, but not through the floor. So I wonder if I can come back for that. 4 loss damage. Loss of armor, loss... Yeah, we're going to pass on that, too. Just that. Okay. The sound effect is, like, the meatiest part of the hit. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize... I thought that was going to be a pick-upable thing. Not gonna worry too much about the lore right now. Not generally why I play dungeon crawlers and stuff like that, or pretty much any game, to be honest. The pickup key and the interact key being different is throwing me for a little bit of a loop. Where is... Okay, there it is. That was not well, So again, this game is in early access. This is a demo. So they definitely have time, and I'm sure they will improve upon some of these things. In a way, this reminds me of Fate, the old game from way back, in terms of just, like, kind of dungeon crawling without many frills. I mean, best part about Fate was, fishing, but, you know. Every game is just a fishing minigame with other stuff around it. I also will say I have not gotten the special ability, the spacebar, that I got with the sword. Like, I haven't gotten the critical in a little while. Not sure why. So this is just better. Oops. That's not quite... Okay, yeah, that was just better than what we had. I think it's only one-handed? Yeah, that's only one-handed. So if we find a shield or some sort of magic, we can definitely use it. Noticeable difference in the attack speed, I feel like, too. Maybe not, like, how fast I like, how often I attack, but the speed at which it comes out. Okay. So as you move up, you get blueprints for higher level stuff to use back at the forge. That makes sense. There wasn't anything in there. So this is minus armor. Yeah, I'm going to keep the armor and crit chance. So I'm guessing this goes higher than uncommon at a point. There we go. So we are eating some food. It's nice that they drop some naturally occasionally. There's the swing. It's another... yeah. We're like just short on the amount of damage we have to do. Let's get through this guy and then we'll see if we can eat some of the food over there. Okay, so that's another one. I feel like this could be the type of game that just I kind of kill time with for a while. Once it gets beefed up a little bit. Okay. So it seems like that food also just refreshes the duration. It doesn't make it stronger per se. Like it doesn't heal us more. So if you want the maximum healing, I think you'd have to space out those 3 pieces of food I just ate. So that goes up to 8%. This is nothing, nothing. Let's just keep pushing to see how far we can go, and then we'll wrap it up. Oh, that's the demo. I think it has potential. It's not quite what I was expecting when I saw the trailer and everything, but in the terms of simple dungeon crawlers without much frill, I think it could definitely be a thing to waste time. Combat does seem a little clunky, and the melee hits aren't satisfying. Neither is the magic, for that matter. But I think with more effects and some work, they could be fine. Because I think the sound effects for the hammer hits were fine. Just without any other graphics to follow it up. I'll leave the link down below if you guys want to try the demo out yourselves. This is definitely something I'll keep an eye on, but maybe not as much as I have with some other games in the past. But again, it's a free demo. Go give it a shot. And keep an eye on it if this type of thing appeals to you. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night, and take care.